What's up? Hey there, beautiful person. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope you're doing well. So it's been long. It's been a good, like, I think 2 months. I don't even know how long it's been, but I've been kind of busy, school stuff, yeah. And I also wanted to feel centered and to feel like the content I'm putting out is something that I actually want to put out, and not to be like on top of the whole social media game, because yeah, that's not healthy. Yeah, so today's video is going to be something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and it only took pushing from people who are really close to me to like finally get it here. So today's video is going to be about interior design, and anyone who knows me really well knows that I live for interior design and that I love it. And mostly it's because the space that you spend most of your time in should be a reflection of who you are. And yeah, over the times I have been perfecting that art, especially when it comes to my room, because my room is like the most zen place to me. And yeah, and some of you have even asked about my background, my wall, you know, and this is literally the only part of my room that you get to see. So today I am ready to bring you all into my room. It's giving me a bit of anxiety because like it's my space, but at the same time when I put myself out of it and I'm like, maybe someone will get inspired, because a lot of the things in my room are DIYs. So I won't talk much, but this video is a huge shout out to Rajab and Mark, because they're the two people. Mark is a female, Mark the chick. You know who she is. So yeah, so she entered my room for the first time and she was like she was speechless, and I was like, and because I think I'm so used to my space that I guess I'm not as amazed about the things that I create, which is like not a good thing. And she talked me out of it and she's like, you have a gift. And she even got me to help her sister design her home and all these things that I'm completely grateful for. Yeah, so without further ado, this is going to be a video on interior design / my room / DIY / make your room zen and a place of peace and rest. So yeah, let's just get to it. The moment you enter the door, when you close the door, this is the first entryway, and it's a desk area with some floating shelves and some extra storage for books up there. And for me, I like putting my towel, hanging my towel in my room, because I feel like it dries better than in the bathroom, and also the color goes with my aesthetics. And then here we have my desk area. All this area from here, from this drawer to this floating shelves and this desk area, was not there in the beginning, so it was added. All this storage and extra closet space were added. The only closet space is there. So yeah, so this desk area is quite adequate for, you know, studying, whatever. I have a storage box here, some of my necklaces just for some decor, my glasses. I got this what it's called, a tray, a bowl, I don't know, a jewelry bowl. It has like my Quick and Go, the jewelry that I'm always wearing. Of course we have a fake plant because we're not about to kill plants here, and I always forget to water them anyway. So we have this fake plant. I actually made this, I spray painted it gold, and then I drew all these veins with white out, but then I figured I didn't like it as much, so I got this hat thingy that you find when you're on Limuru Road, those guys who sell like wool and stuff. And inside this thing is my massager for my back that I just placed there. I usually massage my back and neck after showering. Yep. Then we also have some lotion behind there somewhere, my handbag for like when I rush out. Then on the floating shelves As you can see, I have my camera. These are some really cute sharpeners that I got from House of Leather. It says relax and easy. Anyway, because I like the whole, as you can tell, my favorite colors are black and white, so you'll see those colors play around in the bedroom. Then next thing, we have this frame of me and my boo, and an extra tray, same as that one. That's just there in case I need to store something. We have some books. We have a candle holder that I got from Masai Market. I actually made this frame and I cut it out from, or rather I cut the paper from a novel. Any book lovers, I'm sorry, but it was an old book and it says from Mom and Dad with love and gratitude. Then I drew the birds and the leaves and everything. And then this is my favorite perfume that I got from Miniso. Then here we have, I love scented candles, so this is one of them, jasmine. And this is one of the DIYs that I was trying but didn't know what I was going with it. It ended up looking like a mountain with fog. I just decided to let it be. This is a box from the perfume that I still like. I still like the colors of the box. I don't know why I keep it, but it's cute. Then up here we have, I got this mug from Naivas and it broke somewhere, so it leaks. So I decided to use it as, you know, pen holder, colors, whatever, because I always have kids around. Then we have this basket, and I got these leaves from House of Leather that, you know, I decided to drape over, because I think greenery just makes the place seem more alive. This was a flower crown from a baby shower I attended. I didn't know what to do with it, but I kept it there. Then on this corner we have a jewelry bag at the back, some candles that are old and I barely use, this ornament decorating thing that I got from Dubai, and a notebook from a dear friend of mine, thank you Levy. And then yeah, so this is the whole desk area. We have extra closet space up here and down there also. Then you know, more closet space there. This is where I put my ukulele, although I feel like I need to create a hanging section for it up here, but yeah, this is where I put my ukulele. I have some extra belts that I created. I put the hooks up here to drape my belt there. Then this corner is actually where you see me do most of my videos. So from the door you can tell that I pushed my bed this way so that it creates more space for exercise, just, you know, my video sessions, whatever, so that space is for that. Yeah, so I have this cute side drawer, side table that I think I got it from my mom. It's like a pretty old one. You can see it's like pretty beaten up, but yeah. Then this is a coaster that I actually made from rope. If you guys want to see how I did it, if you want a tutorial on how I did it, it was my first trial, so it's not the best, but I decided that my perfection side won't like bug me for it. Then we have this other fake plant that I got from our store on Instagram. I'll probably, I don't know if I'll link everything down below, but this fake plant I got from a woman on Instagram called D Thrift Store, D double E then thrift then store. Yeah. And then this scented candles, again, I love scented candles. I got from Tak in Garden City. Yeah. Then up here with the wall art, I actually just got this mat from Masai Market, and I just, you know, I arranged them that way because I love the symmetry of it. And then for this famous wall that most of you ask me about in my videos, it's actually something I created and I'm actually really proud of, because my walls are pretty high, as you can see, and I don't have much wall space to work with, because again, this is the side for the windows, And anyway, I'll show you the rest of the room soon enough. But yeah, for this accent wall, what I did was, I love black and white again, but I don't like the whiteness of white. That doesn't make sense. But you see, my ceilings are pretty white, and I wanted like a more calm, more relaxed kind of white. So what I did, we mixed a lot of cream and white until I finally got that soft pearlish white. And then for this black and white, I didn't want huge stripes of black. I don't know, it didn't look cute to me. So what we did, I asked the painter to put like an old t-shirt around his roller. The rollers for painting. So he put the old t-shirt around it. Then we put tape, of course, to make sure it's clean. And he went over it with the old t-shirt, and that's what created this texture. And I love the texture of the stripes. So yeah, so that's how it came about it. And because my ceilings are high and it creates like a triangle up there, I asked him if he could put this stripe to bring finality to the blocks of black. So yeah, so that's the situation. Then my bed, I got these covers from, I think, Naivas. It came with the bed cover and the pillows, and then I got a brown bed sheet. For this rug, I bought it from Ushanga store, but it's so small. I was looking for a larger one and I didn't find, so I decided to go with this for the meanwhile. And I also got that throw pillow with it, because they have different patterns but the same texture. It's also made of the same tassel that is in my coaster, so like there's a story between all that. Then up there I have some wisteria flowers with some leaves that I added. The leaves, of course, are from House of Leather. The wisteria I also got it the same place that I got this, so the thrift store. I think it's store, not shop. Then there I have a gold frame and a poem from my boyfriend. So yeah, so I just framed it. And then we have the windows, and I'm for natural light. Like, I think natural light brings this, I don't know, just this cleanness, and it just makes a place feel really airy and fresh. So yeah, so we have natural light. So yeah, as I was saying, natural light is like completely essential for me in a room. I think it just creates life and air and just lightness. I think dark rooms with no natural light are just really depressing. Yeah, so but for my curtains, I actually have black, and half of them have this pattern on it. I actually wanted them plain black, but then I got these curtains from Isili, and the guy who came to install them was so polite. Like, he was like, tafadhali kuja uangalie, like iko sawa. Like, he was really, really polite about it. And as you can see, they're half black, then the pattern goes to the edges. And yeah, so, and also the pattern of the curtains on the edges actually goes with the color story in my room, like with my bed sheets and everything. So I just decided, you know what, it's okay. I wanted plain black, but it's fine. Then on this corner we have the leaves again from House of Leather that you can see the leaves really have a branch. So for the other branch, I actually dismantled the leaves and just stuck them to the wall with sellotape, and you can see one sellotape there that I need to remove. But anyway, then this photo frame is actually a collage of my great-grandparents. And this was their wedding. This is my great-grandfather, and this is also the wedding. So the reason why this leaves are here is because I really like the aspect of life, leaves, family tree. So yeah, so that's why this is there. Then we come to my dressing table, and yeah, so this is where most of my stuff are. This box has all my lotions, extra perfumes, anything that I want to keep but I don't want to look at it. And this box actually came with the box came with this sheer material on top, and you can see, like, inside I have all this stuff that are not exactly aesthetically pleasing, so that's why I draped that over that. And then I have this sugarcane box that is just so amazing. Like, it got spoiled and everything. I glued it back together, and this is where I put most of my jewelry, and I like draping the necklaces like that because I think it looks really, really beautiful. I have this extra glass that holds extra jewelry and stuff inside. This is the ones that you, I don't know, get in a plane or something. I don't know where I took it from. But yeah, so this is where most of my makeup stuff are in. And then we have an extra antique bowl that's just so beautiful, and it also has extra jewelry. And then I got this coaster. This coaster was actually from our old house. Like, it was, I think there were only 2 left, and I went like, oh, I remember these coasters when I was a kid, so I kept them, and I thought it looked really nice with the lampshade. But the problem is the lampshade fell. It fell on this side. It actually cracked, and because I don't want to look at it because it will bug me, I face it that side. I got the shade from House of Leather also. I think it went for 800, I'm not sure. Yes. And I thought that okay, the price is quite affordable for a lampshade. And inside we have one of this, what do they call them? Do they call them fluorescent bulbs? Philip, I don't know, the ones with the filament inside. But yeah, so this is the whole dressing table area. Then for this wall, so this is how this area looks from afar. The dressing table has extra storage space. That drawer is not doing so well, but oh well. Yeah, and cabinet space, and that's how it looks from afar. Then this is how the opposite side of the wall looks like. I have a long mirror, some throw pillows, a poof chair that is like very old, and then we have this picture frame situation. And for actually all of these drawings, I drew them. For this first one, it's line art, and it just symbolizes how in me I have growth, and since I was a child and until me right now, the growth is continuous and never instantaneous. And then I actually took paper from an old receipt book and just created texture because I didn't like how it looked while it was plain white, and the paper I used inside was a calendar. So yeah. And same thing for this one also. I saw this picture on Pinterest and I just loved it. Yeah, so in case you've seen the light behind, it's because my room is a bit dark right now. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, I drew this picture from Pinterest. I'm really good at imitating art and also thinking about it, like both ways. I love drawing. Same thing for this one. It's also line art. One line continuous without stopping, and it's the back of a woman. And I didn't know where I was going with this at first, but it ended up being so meaningful because what happened is I used the same old receipt paper, and I didn't even know it, but I made a form of cage to represent how oftentimes the idea of a woman is a very caged idea and a very controlled one. And then the frame fell, and you see it broke. it literally broke into pieces. And I went like, you know what, I'm not going to throw away all the glass. It wouldn't look cute without the glass. So I took the glass and I put glue behind. You can see the glue, and it ended up being so symbolic about how the whole system, the whole world a woman needs can be broken, but she's still whole and she's still very strong inside. Hey, come through meaning. But yeah, I messed this place up with some tape. It bugs me, but I try not to look at it. But yeah, that's the whole situation. Then for these pillows, I got this throw cover pillows from Tmall for like 150. I don't know what's happening with Tmall, but yeah, I got it for 150. Then for this extra throw pillows, I actually made them again. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen them. And I made them from old trousers. So these trousers, I had them when I was like a teenager, and they no longer fit. These thighs be thick. So anyway, so inside is this hard pillows that are like sausage pillows of some sort. So I squeezed the pillows through the legs of the trouser, and then I stitched them. As you can see, very bad work. I had some help in the stitching. Then I took the buttons from the trouser and also created that. And this one, it was just like a plain trouser. I still like the pattern of the whole trouser. So yeah, so that's how it looks. I'll probably do a DIY with this. I've not yet figured it out, but yeah, so this is the whole I mean, my dear, I'm just at home. This is the whole situation. I love the long mirror because it just, you know, gives a full frame of your whole outfit when you leave it. And yeah, so this is the adjacent wall to the accent wall. Still need to do something with this. I'll figure it out. I'll bring you guys along and I'm doing something about it. Again, I hung my towels in my room. Oh yeah, speaking of mirrors, I actually made this. I made this situation over here from, you see these round mirrors you get from beauty shops, whatever, like beauty shops in town that are like 100 shillings and they have these weird colors of frames around it, like pink and stuff. So I removed the mirror inside. Then for the sticks, they're actually mishkaki sticks. The ones for meat, like the ones when you're having a barbecue, you put meat on the sticks. So yeah, so I took the mishkaki sticks, I gave them a light sheen of some gold, and then others I cut, others I left a bit longer, and then, you know, others I just left them as they were. And yeah, so it created this whole sun situation, and I actually love this symbol, like I love the sun and everything. So yeah, so this is how it turned out. It's still imperfect, like it's very imperfect and I can see it, but I'm learning to just accept things with their imperfections, because for me everything should be even. But you know what, it's fine. So yeah, I stuck them behind with some glue and tape, and that's how it looks like. So yeah, and we're back to the entryway. So this is a whole overview of the room, and let me show you guys the overall view without speaking of the whole thing. And yeah, yeah, so that was my whole bedroom video. The quality was a bit whack because I had to use my phone. It was a bit hard to try to do it with camera and tripod and all that, but I hope you can at least see. I'll go through the editing. If the video is not good enough, I will trash it. If it is I'll keep it. But then again, my perfectionist side might kick in, but anyway, we'll see. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching till the end. If you're still here, clearly you are if you're watching this. But anyway, yes, I'd like to know your thoughts and yeah, and opinions on everything, especially if your aesthetic is in line with mine. And I hope you have a beautiful December and a beautiful day or night, whatever time you're watching this. And I hope I've inspired someone out there, because that was a goal. Anyway, yes, thank you for watching and have a great time. Bye bye.